Welcome everyone and welcome back. I am International Master Alan Safaramuta and I just came back from an international open chess tournament in Lanzarote, an island in Spain. Now all of you may have wondered, what does it look like in a week in the life of a professional chess player when he goes on his crusade and ventures playing in chess tournaments? Well, in this exact video, I will be giving you a full insight, a personal breakdown, and a very close look into how every single detail looks like. So let's dive right into that. Now the Lanzarote Open, it was a grand tournament. There were 71 players from more than 12 different countries gathered all at one event, fighting for great prizes. Now the concept of an open tournament is anyone can play. A little child, 8 years old, or even the tournament saw an 87-year-old FIDE master who I had the honor to play. So in these open tournaments, you can play kids, you can play grandpas. Everyone is allowed to play. There's no restrictions. So that's the beautiful thing about an open tournament. So in the open tournament, we know more than 12 different countries, 71 players, and they have to play 9 games. And the good thing about this tournament, why I really liked it, there was only one game a day. So people had time to relax, enjoy, and also visit the island, see some nice things, which I did, and also enough time to prepare and still go to the game and play some good chess. The first prize was a grand prize of 3,500 euros. The second place was also a very good prize of 3,000 euros. The third place was 2,500 euros. Fourth place, 2,000 euros. Fifth place, 1,500 euros. And sixth place, which I actually managed to get, was 1,000 euros. Now, other than that, there were some special prizes. There were 8 special prizes, and each of those prizes was 250 euros. For example, there was a special prize for best senior, best local player, best junior player, international player, many prizes. So everyone had a decent chance to go home with something. Now, let's take a look at some of the crazy experiences that we had during the tournament, because I didn't come here just to play chess. Chess is sometimes very stressful, so you need to take some time to relax, take some time to go around the place. So that's why I always choose tournaments at nice locations, and Lanzarote to me was one of the perfect locations, from beaches to volcanic landscape to riding on camels, to just the land being surrounded with all these cacti, natural pools. You will see it all. Now let's take a look into all of these experiences. As you can see, we did a whole lot of stuff. We toured the whole island and we had a lot of different experiences, from climbing a mountain where a cross was located at the top, and that's very important to me as God was a big part of making this tournament possible, from exploring these naturally formed pools in these hidden locations that not too many people know about, from taking a pedaling boat and going deep out into the ocean, experiencing the nature and just being calm before the games to clear my mind before I went to play in the tournament. And we rented a car, my wife's brother and I, and we toured the whole island and saw everything that we had to see, to not only play a chess tournament but combine chess with a little mini vacation. Lanzarote was full of different experiences, from the cultural art museums, the aloe vera museum, all these caves, all these different places. There's too many things to see in Lanzarote. Even I did not have enough time to see everything, and I came early. Now Now, let's talk about the organization of the event. How was it? Was it bad? Was it good? Was it excellent? It was very good. It was great. It could not have been better. In fact, it was one of my favorite tournaments in terms of the organization, in terms of the quality of how the players were treated. The event itself was played in Hotel Fariones, a 5-star hotel. From the time you walk in the hotel, my jaw just dropped. It was a poor island man like me from the Caribbean. Never saw anything like that. So when I come there and I'm playing chess in a 5-star hotel, they gave us free water at the tournament. I was like, oh Lord, this is life. Free water every day. Free pens so I could write down my moves. It was just paradise. It was a very nice playing hall. From chandeliers hanging over to a perfect royal scene. It was just the perfect venue to play chess. And the good thing about it too is you could have stayed at the same hotel where the tournament was played and have a room like this or like this and be right in the middle of the action. Hotel Fariones featured our private pools, a luxury wellness spa center, and when you get out of the hotel, you're right at the beach. You have your own beach basically where you could chill. So that was the perfect place to stay. Thank you for being patient, and as promised, we have now arrived at the full price breakdown of what I have paid. Now, one of the hard parts of being a professional chess player is whenever you go to a tournament, you always have to put out some money, and it's not always cheap. So it's very important to choose your tournaments wisely. So why would you go in a very bad tournament location where it's freezing cold and the atmosphere is just very gloomy and depressing, instead when you can go to a beautiful vacation? So not only you play a tournament, but you also get some rest, you get some time off, a vacation. So it feels like even if you didn't win a prize, you got something. Now, for the hotel, for the accommodation, I was there with my wife joined me and her brother. So it was the three of us, and we preferred to stay at an Airbnb close to the hotel venue. And for 50 nights, it cost 1,084 euros, which is around 66 euros a night. We rented a car for 2 weeks, and that costed a bit above 400 euros in total. Because Lanzarote is not so easy to go around by bus or by foot, and we wanted to really take some vacation because, you know, I am always working, I'm always doing chess. So I wanted some time to also manage to relax. Guys, if you want to play in the tournament, if you want to enroll, the registration fees ranged from 20 euros to 65 euros, depending on different factors. For example, if you're less than 18 years old, it's 20 euros. If you have a Grandmaster, International Master title or some certain titles, it was free. So I didn't pay any entry fee as I'm an international master. Now when it comes to the food, I'm a very big boy, so I have to eat a lot, and Lanzarote isn't necessarily the cheapest place. However, there were some very good options. There's Lidl there, which is this cheap grocery or supermarket where you could get very reasonable price food and you can cook it at home. Or if you prefer to eat out, there were these many good discount options. For example, there was an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet just for 12 euros, and you can eat all you want. Many different choices of food. I personally enjoyed those Chinese buffets. We have come to the end. Stay tuned for the next video, going into detail of the tournament, analyzing all the games, move by move, critical moment by critical moment, seeing the amazing wins, the heart-wrenching losses, and the on-the-edge draw that almost clinched me second place in the tournament if I would have won, but I didn't manage to win, and I came sixth instead. And stay tuned for my next vlog where I will be heading to Abu Dhabi very soon to play in a very strong tournament. Next station, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Thank you guys for staying with me till this end of the video. I appreciate all your support. It means the world to me that I had the privilege to document this event, to show you how it really looks for a chess player to be traveling around and playing in tournaments. And I hope very soon to bring you more of this type of content so that you too know how it looks at these chess tournaments. Stay tuned for more.